We are going to review data collection. There are two ways to collect data. One is quantitatively and one is qualitatively. Quantitative data deals with numbers, so you can generate numbers on a data sheet, in a chart, or a graph. You can aggregate information in percentages or frequency counts, or you can get a numeric score on a direct assessment such as a paper and pencil test. Qualitatively, there can be anecdotal records taken on student work samples. It could just be the sample of the work itself, or it could be a teacher observation of everything that's occurring. For the data collection systems, we're going to start looking at data sheets, and you have to identify which type of data sheet best matches the skill or the task that you're trying to measure. This is a task analysis. It's a series of steps, whether all the steps are presented at one time, like a total task, or the first couple steps in the task are presented to the student, such as forward chaining, or the last few steps are presented to the student to start with, like backward chaining. For repeated trial, there are a series of words or other items that are presented to the student each day or during each trial that data is collected upon. For a repeated trial when there's only one response, the same response is expected of the student each time the stimulus is presented to the student. For repeated opportunity, these happen throughout the day for the student, and so you can see for this task, the student is using their schedule to transition independently throughout their daily schedule, and so data is recorded as they have the opportunity to transition. For a frequency, we just keep a tally mark or a count of how many times the behavior is performed. For duration, we record the length of the time until the response is given, typically. So for this task, the student is to activate a switch in less than 30 seconds, so they're recording how long it takes from the time the prompt is given to activate the switch until they actually activate the switch, the response. For cumulative recording, you can see this is over time, that we're looking for responses to increase over time until we reach a certain designated total. In this task, the student is to independently choose a story that will be read by their buddy by an increase of 6 responses per month.